Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing News.
David Benavidez hinting at a Canelo Alvarez fight in September. Look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And David Benavidez has spoke out on Instagram yet again where he states, just wait on it. Don't be surprised when this fight happens in September. And he's referencing a Canelo Alvarez, David Benavidez fight poster, implying that, hey, this could be in the works behind the scenes. It looks like he doesn't want to say too much, but don't be surprised when that fight happens. Now, I've had a lot of people say, Canelo's ducking, Canelo's afraid, Canelo's running, Canelo's a coward. And here's what I've been saying the whole time. Canelo Alvarez fought better fighters than David Benavidez. Canelo Alvarez has stepped up many times and fought better fighters than David Benavidez. Why would he be afraid of David Benavidez? David Benavidez is stylistically tailor-made for Canelo Alvarez, and people seem to not understand anything about boxing. This is the second member of David Benavidez's own camp, including himself, who said, don't be surprised if this fight happens in September. Jose Benavidez Sr. had came out recently and said the Canelo Alvarez-David Benavidez fight is possible for September. Despite what these guys have been saying, talking about ducking and this and that, they're very optimistic that this fight is going to happen in September. Why? The WBC president has been on record of saying that these two teams have been negotiating for September. All the things line up. It's just a public back and forth. That's all we're seeing. And I'm going to be honest with you. Why would Canelo be afraid of somebody when he's fought better fighters than David Benavidez? It doesn't make any sense. Canelo's track record has shown you that he fears no man. But here's the thing. A lot of guys like to come out and hate on Canelo. I've always said Canelo Alvarez is the face of boxing, and David Benavidez doesn't have fans. He has Canelo haters. David Benavidez has a small amount of fans, but most of the guys that are rooting for Benavidez to beat Canelo, that want him to beat Canelo, are Andrade supporters, are Charlo supporters, are LDBC fans. These are the type of guys that want to support Benavidez just to bash and tear down Canelo. Let's be honest. Canelo's original plan the whole time, if you go back to ESPN and Chava as of last year, Canelo's entire plan for this year was Jaime Munguia in May and David Benavidez in September. That was Canelo's plan according to Chava from ESPN last year for this year. Canelo wanted Munguia, then Benavidez. So if this fight happens in September, it lines up with Canelo's original plan as of last year of these are the two fights that he's been wanting. And David Benavidez is hinting that that fight can happen and may happen in September.